On the 20th of May 2010, we draw a line. That line will be thrown into harsh relief for the benefit of those who mistake the freedoms of a first world society for weakness. The line will be drawn defiantly, and it will be drawn deep, in homage of one of the oldest and most beloved pillars of our Western civilization. For even the most astutely reasoned argument has no value without the free exchange of ideas and information. And likewise, the most atrociously fallacious argument is a hazard, unless it can be subjected to open scrutiny. And thus it is that free speech is the very pith that defines us as an enlightened people, and it is that line that separates the enlightened world from the darkness that surrounds it. And those who stood in that light and have seen the boon that this concept can deliver realize that that line is non-negotiable. It really is that simple, non-negotiable. Now, there's a bunch of cowards out there from a religion, Islam, a religion that's noteworthy in that it fields maybe 90% of the people in the world who are willing to kill civilians who merely disagree with their religion.
Denmark, you will pay! With your heads, with your heads, with your heads, with your heads! Denmark, you...
These people understand that Islam cannot withstand open scrutiny, else obviously it would have embraced the concept, and thus an alliance of convenience has been formed between the moderate weekend Muslims and the extremists who latently perceive that for their religion to survive, free speech must be either castrated or destroyed. Personally, I don't care about Islam. I really don't care what you do behind closed doors, as long as it doesn't scare the horses. But I do care about defending free speech, and to have Islam dictate from a single Muslim to an institutional dogma that they have the right to kill people who exercise their freedom of speech is an unacceptable declaration of war on the enlightened essence of Western civilization. And I will not yield, not one iota, to the fundamentalist who states that their arbitrary religious preferences can dictate to me and to every other free person on the planet what they can and cannot say. On the 20th of May 2010, those willing to rally in defence of free speech, those with the vision to play the long game, those with the moral fortitude to realise that the essence of free speech must be defended zealously. Zealously, for it is the wellspring from which all of our other freedoms flow. We draw a line. We give our non-negotiable and defiant reply to those who think that their tyrannical religion has the authority to dictate, on a theological whim, what you are and are not allowed to say.